Read the headlines every day in the press of Atlantic City. Now, hear the voices behind the stories, along with the newsmakers that make it happen.
WND.
Off the Press with Scott Cronick continues.
Hey, Chad, hold on a second.
James, your mic is on. All right. We are back live right here on Off the Press with Scott Cronick, News Talk 1400 WOND. Thank you to Kevin Cronin and Scott Semmett for doing Movie Day with me. Lots of fun. Maybe we got some ideas for some TV for us left here in Florida so that I don't disappoint my father-in-law here with another loser's choice. Right, Daddy-O?
That's correct.
But The Wild Bunch, I don't know, man. That is a great movie. Really good, Daddy. Really good. We are going to talk to Chad Minnis of Boardwalk Budz in a second, but first I want to, let's see, what do I want to do here first? How about Shore Medical Center? Let's do that. Shore, where's that at? I gotta find it. You think I would have this one memorized by now. Have you seen your doctor lately? Shore Physicians Group accepting new patients in its nearby offices in Summers Point, Northfield, Mays Landing, Marmora, Margate, and Ocean City. Basically, if you can hear my voice right now, there's a Shore Physicians Group office close to you. For a complete list of doctors, locations, and contact information, just go to shorephysiciansgroup.com. And over at Ocean Casino Resort, live entertainment continues at Villain and Saint and Sky Cafe Bar every Friday and Saturday night. You can check out Villain and Saint from 6 to 10:45 p.m. This weekend, we have Stealing Savannah, a duo on Friday, and the Changing Lanes duo on Saturday. And then on Sky Cafe Bar from 6 to 10:45 p.m., you got Kicking Sunrise duo on Friday and the Aftershock trio on Saturday. For all of your Ocean's casino needs, go to theoceanac.com. Tomorrow we'll have Mayor Marty Small on the show. So if you're interested in Atlantic City politics and all the things going on in Atlantic City, Marty will be with us at 5:10 tomorrow. So looking forward to having the mayor with us as always. All right. Chad joins us. Chad Minnis is the founder and creator and the visionary of a new event that he's going to bring to Showboat. It is called Boardwalk Budz. You can go on Facebook and check it out, Boardwalk BUDZ. And as you probably can imagine, it is a cannabis fueled event. And Chad is with us. How are you, buddy?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me on, man.
Chad has been with us before. He has done wrestling events in the area, and including the Tennessee Avenue bus lot that we have, and Chad's always trying to do things around town, and we need more people like Chad to try to be creative in Atlantic City and to get people to travel here, and Boardwalk Budz is one of them. June 25th to the 27th at Showboat. You can get your tickets at boardwalkbudz.eventbrite.com. Or just go to eventbrite.com and search for Boardwalk Budz, whatever's easier for you. Or again, go to Boardwalk Budz on Facebook and you can get the links right there. Chad, how are you, my friend?
Well, I'm doing amazing. Thank you so much. How are you?
Chad, tell us a little bit about Boardwalk Budz. What is it?
Yeah, so Boardwalk Budz is a concept that I came up with about 2 years ago. They already do this in Pennsylvania. They have one coming up in April. It's called the PA Canna Fest. And, of course, I love Atlantic City, and I want to, grow there. So throughout the process, I was watching, the bills and the politics side of it, and I thought this was the summer to do it. So, have a good relationship with the Showboat already. So contacted them, and of course they were super interested, and announced it. Crossed my fingers that there would be some movement on the bill, and of course there's some movement. It's not where we want it to be, but it's to the point where we can have a great time. And the event breaks down from we're going to have over 100 vendors. We're going to have 30 food trucks outside. Inside, we're going to have things like adult game rooms, speed dating, rolling classes, a cigar room and a smoke deck, karaoke, 6 pro wrestling shows, comedy clubs at night, about 20 bands. Oh. So whether you're into cannabis or you're not, we cater the event that something for everybody.
Wow, you are not messing around, man. This is a big bear.
Yeah, so vendor spots are almost filled up. We probably have about 15. I think we have about 6 food trucks left. Ticket sales are really, really, really good. So super excited, and we're so far out still.
Chad, I want to make sure that my mother-in-law gets in on the food truck part of that. You don't have her yet, do you?
I talked to your wife about it already. That's the corn truck,
yeah,
right?
Fire roasted corn. Those people with munchies would certainly love to munch down on some corn, no doubt about it.
Absolutely.
So hopefully you can get her a spot there. I would much appreciate that. Listen, so let's talk about how this works. So I'm obviously, with the new legalization being lifted, that people cannot be arrested for possession of marijuana, anything under 6 ounces. That's a giant amount of weed, 6 ounces on one person's possession. What are the rules going to be here, Chad? I know that you can't really sell it because people aren't licensed to do so, but can you talk a little bit about what that experience that you're envisioning is going to happen? I can't imagine you're going to get, I guess you're hoping for a few thousand potheads to descend on the Showboat June 25th to this 27th. There's going to be a lot of partaking.
Yeah, so the goal for year one, of course, is about 2,000 people over 3 days. I think we'll be able to break that. And, with the carrying law, that helps out. We have a smoke deck outside, and we're going to have to, the actual laws are very gray areas still. So we really have to sit down and look at that and see, which direction we can go in. But, people are allowed to carry, people are allowed to smoke. We can't sell at this time, but we're going to have accessories, and, we have a ton of cannabis-related vendors, Primetime Wellness Center, Nature's Remedy from Pennsylvania. Shock boxes are going to come, and they're going to do zapping demos on their things, and we're going to do, they're going to have live glass blowing. So, really, really going to have something, that, again, if you're into cannabis, this is going to be great, and each year we'll grow with it. We're already locking down dates for year 2 with the Showboat. And, if you don't like cannabis, there's so many different things, like the comedy, the nightclub, the wrestling. If you like cigars, the game room is it really is an adult game room where we're going to play adult games, like card games and board games. And, we have a club that's going to get involved at some point, which we'll announce, who's going to sponsor. So, again, something for everybody.
You want to get a couple thousand people, but I assume you're going to have to prepare for COVID here. They're not going to, I'm going to assume allow, and most of it's indoors, correct, Chad?
Right. So we have the whole Showboat booked up, and then we have the whole outdoor as well. We have the pier, we have the sand lot. So based on where the rules go with COVID is how we're going to tweak the event. We have everything from the House of Blues, the Diamond Lounge, the whole floor up there. We have all the restaurants that are empty downstairs in the Showboat. Showboat, there's so much space that you could utilize right now. So we could break down the individual rooms if that's the case.
So I obviously that's going to, because I got to imagine you're going to have to spread people out, social distance. But if you have the whole Showboat,
Absolutely.
I don't even know how they're going to be able to monitor such a thing. But I guess you're going to do your part, have hand sanitation, things like that, correct?
Definitely. Yep. Outside in the food truck festival and inside too. We're gonna keep this safe and fun for everybody.
That sounds good. Now, is your goal that this definitely kind of evolves into where they're going to be able to sell? I mean, what is your hope that you think that eventually that vendors will be able to come to an event like this and sell, and it won't have to be out of a dispensary?
I would hope so at some point, and even if the dispensaries are allowed to get involved and they could sell at the events, that's still a win-win for everybody too.
Yeah, 100%. And I just don't know how, when the Attorney General and the Governor have basically said that you can't be arrested for the possession of, less than 6 ounces of marijuana, I think it's going to be very difficult for anybody to kind of stop people. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Even though the law is very gray right now, I agree. So let's go through the individual aspects of this. And by the way, if you're interested in this, you can go to Boardwalk Budz on Facebook, and that Budz is spelled with a Z, which is a cannabis lifestyle event that's happening. Are you a big smoker yourself, Chad?
I am not at all, actually.
That's funny.
Yeah, I don't smoke at all. I don't watch wrestling anymore, and I'm still a wrestling promoter.
This is surely this is not personal; it's business.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I love Tennessee Ave, and I love Atlantic City, and I love to bring events, and whether my event that I do draws 10 people or draws thousands of people, I just like the fact that I'm hopefully helping Atlantic City and providing people an outlet of entertainment, especially now with everybody being locked away and not being able to have any entertainment. Getting back to running wrestling shows. We just came back from Florida. Has been an amazing experience.
Well, what happened that you're not into wrestling anymore?
I don't know.
Did you just find out it's fake? Did you just find out recently?
I grew bored of it.
Did it ruin it for you?
Yeah. Just having the kids and being busy with work and stuff like that. I guess it just doesn't fit in my life anymore too much. But still busy with the promotion end of it.
So I understand that some of the vendors will have paraphernalia and things to smoke out of and bongs and all that stuff, right? Things like that. But what other vendors are you going to have, Chad? What other kind of things will you have?
So being a cannabis lifestyle event, we really open it up to basically anything. If you have crafts that fit into the cannabis lifestyle, if you have clothing that fits into that, basically anything that would fit in, just for people to go out, a shopping experience. Of course we have the paparazzi jewelry vendor that wants to come in and stuff like that. But, we want everybody to have some kind of background, like, if you're we have a rolling paper company that's going to, sell exclusive rolling papers and, just, again, along those lines.
And T-shirts and things like that, right?
Right, yeah, hemp products, of course, CBD products.
Oh, there'll be oils, things like that. Yep. That makes sense. Yep.
CBD health products, and
So I see that
again. We have over 90 vendors already, so we're close to our max there.
Are you going to mix anything like a lot of the festivals will have, I don't know, like toy kind of things, like what I mean, like crafts, like toy sellers, or like you might see at a horror convention, anything like that? Or are you strictly leaving it that you must be tied into cannabis in one way or another?
Yeah, we're open to other vendors because again, we want people to not just be smokers at this event, not just be cannabis supporters. We want people of all different lifestyles too. That's why we're doing things like, hey, if you don't want to be involved in the smoking portion of it, you can go to the comedy, you can go to the wrestling. If you're looking for a match, we're gonna have speed dating. If you like karaoke, we're gonna do that. It's just again, we want it to be like a lifestyle event where anybody from any background could just get away and have fun.
You go to Boardwalk Budz on Facebook, BUDZ. If you want to be part of this event by being a vendor or be involved, you can also email Chad at boardwalkbuds@gmail.com. Now, I see Donald Trump is on your site here. Should I play this, Chad, or is there things that might be offensive in here?
No curses or anything like that, so it's suitable for air.
You think, is it funny? Should I? I mean, I haven't listened to it. I'm a bad.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Yeah.
Okay, so Donald Trump. So what did he do? Kind of endorse your event here, Donald Trump?
So this is a Donald Trump cameo guy.
Oh, don't ruin it. Is this Donald Trump basically endorsing your event here?
Yes, it is.
Okay, that's the answer. All right, here we go. See if I can get this going here. All right, here we go. I hope. Why is this not? I have to. You can't hear that, right?
We cannot.
I don't hear it.
All right, James, you're going to have to do it for me while we're talking. Go to Boardwalk Budz on Facebook, James, and get that video, okay? James.
Yes, sir.
Can you go to Boardwalk Budz?
That's where I'm going right now.
Perfect. Thank you. Chad, what food trucks do you have coming, buddy?
Oh, so we have over 20 right now. Walking Taco, House of Cupcakes, 322 barbecue, twisted steaks, and plenty of others as well.
And soon Connie's fire roasted truck.
We're doing too is we have a VIP package, and that includes everything. So you get tickets to the events, 6 wrestling shows, the comedy, a swag bag with gifts and rolling papers, and that's on the Eventbrite as well. So you get your event tickets to the convention, and you get everything else as well.
That was my next question. How much are tickets, and what do they start at, and what do they go up to?
So a one-day admission for the convention starts at $20, and the highest pack is the $175, the VIP, and that includes access to the convention for 3 days, 2 comedy shows, nightclub access, and 6 pro wrestling shows, and all the side events like the rolling class, the karaoke, the cigar room, the music, the speed dating, and the adult game room. Those are all free, included in the convention.
Just on vacation.
If you just buy the convention, you get all those side events for free as well.
And the tickets start. I'm sorry, Chad, I missed that. What was the price?
One-day access for the convention is $20.
Okay, and then for that VIP where you get everything with the swag and everything.
Yeah, that's $175. Includes an exclusive T-shirt, rolling papers, vendor giveaways, and access to every single event.
Now, will you have bars and beer and things like that as well?
Yeah, so full bar everywhere, from the food truck festival to the wrestling shows to the comedy club, the adult game room. We're going to have bars set up all over the place.
So, do we have that, James?
Got it.
All right, here we go. Here's Donald Trump endorsing Boardwalk Budz right here in Atlantic City Showboat. You can go check it out at Boardwalk Budz on Facebook. And, of course, here's Donald Trump.
Hello, everybody. It's me, Donald Trump, President of the United States. I wasn't at the inauguration. I didn't see a new guy sworn in, so I guess I'm still president, just on vacation. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do with my vacation. I'm going to Boardwalk Budz. Boardwalk Budz. Budz with a Z. Great convention. It's a week convention. And it's going to be happening on June 25th, 26th, and 27th. In the beautiful Atlantic City area. Now, my friend Chad asked me to tell you all about this event because it's going to be so huge. Trust me. People are going to love it. We're going to make weed great again. Trust me. They're going to be talking a lot about weed at this convention and rebuilding Atlantic City. Now, I helped rebuild Atlantic City by building a casino that went out of business and got demolished. So that's going to be a great place one day. Somebody's going to build something great there. Maybe I'll build something new. Who knows? But Boardwalk Budz is going to be great. I'm telling you, it's at the Showboat Hotel in Atlantic City. This is a great, great place. People love it. People love it. And I got to tell you what they've got there. They're going to have vendors. They're going to have speed dating. They're going to have live music. They're going to have pro wrestling. They're going to have stand-up comedy and karaoke. They're going to have food trucks. I love food trucks. You can eat anything off a truck. It's all food. I love it. They're going to have an adult game room, which sounds tremendous. And they're also going to have a beautiful nightclub. And nothing says fun like a nightclub. So what are you waiting for? Get all your stuff ready for Boardwalk Budz on June 25th, 26th, and 27th. They are going to make weed great again. Take care. You're the best. And maybe I'll see you there.
I hope you didn't pay too much for it, but it was fun. I liked it, Chad.
No, it wasn't too much.
That's great. That's good marketing. That's fun. So again, food truck festival, wrestling. So what wrestling group are you bringing to town, Chad?
So the same one that I produced that came to Tennessee Ave, that's called ICW. They're the largest death match wrestling company in the United States. And then 2 of mine, Standalone Wrestling, which is an all-male regular show, and then Pro Wrestling After Dark, which we're going to do an all-women's tournament.
And let me tell you out there, people that like bloody wrestling, it doesn't get more bloody than that first one that Chad mentioned. It's over the top. Those guys have no regard for their own personal being whatsoever. Trust me, I saw it firsthand, up close and personal. It's something to see. Lots of great bands. Anybody that you booked yet, Chad?
Yes, so far we have PZ, who's a rapper from Connecticut. He's a get-rich weed rapper. Ill Rendition, Boardwalk Scene, The Dead Reckoning, Ja People. Again, we're trying to some Bob Marley cover songs, the Grateful Dead cover songs. Try and fit in with that market. And then we're going to have a Motorhead cover band. And about 20 total for musical acts.
All right. Well, Chad, we wish you nothing but the best. Boardwalk Budz with a Z on Facebook. Go check it out if you want to be part of this festival as a vendor. You can email Chad at boardwalkbuds with a Z at gmail.com. Chad, best of luck to you, my friend.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
All right. That event is not fake news. Donald Trump approved. We'll be right back after ABC News.